Play Guitar by David Fair. I taught myself to play guitar. It's incredibly easy when you understand the science of it. The skinny strings play the high sounds, and the fat strings play the low sounds. If you put your finger on the string farther out by the tuning end, it makes a lower sound. If you want to play fast, move your hand fast, and if you want to play slower, move your hand slower. That's all there is to it. You can learn the names of notes and how to make chords that other people use, but that's pretty limited. Even if you took a few years and learned all the chords, you still have a limited number of options. If you ignore the chords, your options are infinite, and you can master guitar playing in one day. Traditionally, guitars have a fat string on the top, and they get skinnier and skinnier as they go down. But the thing to remember is, it's your guitar and you can put whatever you want on it. I like to put six different size strings on it because that gives the most variety. But my brother used to put all of the same thickness so he wouldn't have much to worry about. Whatever string he hit had to be the right one because they were all the same. Tuning the guitar is kind of a ridiculous notion. If you have to wind the tuning pegs, just wind the tuning pegs to just a certain place. That implies that every other place would be wrong. But that's absurd. How could it be wrong? It's your guitar, and you're the one playing. It's completely up to you to decide how it should sound. In fact, I don't tune by the sound at all. I wind the strings up until they're all about the same tightness. I highly recommend electric guitars for a couple of reasons. First of all, they don't depend on body resonating for the sound, so it doesn't matter if you paint them. As also, if you put all the knobs on your amplifier, if you put on 10, you can get a much higher reaction to effort ratio with an electric guitar than you can with an acoustic. Just tiny tap on the strings can rattle your windows. And when you slam the strings with your amp on 10, you can strip the paint off the walls. The first guitar I bought was a Silvertone. Later I bought a Fender Telecaster, but it really doesn't matter what kind you buy, as long as the tuning pegs are on the end of the neck where they belong. A few years back, someone came out with a guitar that tunes on the other end. I've never tried one. I guess they sound alright, but they look ridiculous. And I imagine you'd feel pretty foolish holding one. That would affect your playing. The idea isn't to feel foolish. The idea is to put a pick in one hand and a guitar in the other, and with a tiny movement rule the world. Yeah!